Have you ever drawn a short straw? Oh bother, I lost again. Well, at one time they used to make straws out of paper. Drinking straws. But nowadays, well, most recently, until really quite recently, they made them out of plastic, and tremendous variety there were. So I thought I'd sort of remember plastic ages from a collection of my straws, from the biggest, fattest one I could find, down to the thinnest one, and made them into a sort of telescope effect, so which goes on and 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 on. Loads of different colours, huge. But they find they pollute the ocean and things, so they're gone out of fashion, and they're trying to find other ways of having a drinking straw. The first one I came across was only about 4 years ago, was the extraordinary idea of a metal straw, which you don't throw away, you reuse, but once you've used it, you want to clean it. What they do is very cleverness. They provide a little brush like this, a wire brush with bristles, very fine, and it fits into here. You do this in the washing up bowl with lots of soapy water and push it through back and forward, and because it's flexible it goes round the bend, etc. Or do it from the other way as well. And that's the way which you can then let it dry, and it's reusable. Very nice, but a bit fussy actually. I did think I've half seen ones with bamboo or wood, but I've lost track of those. What I have noticed most recently is an extraordinary new straw, which I've only picked up a very short time ago, which is a bendable plastic, but hang on, it's reusable. Well, how on earth? Do you use one of these again? No. That's all you need. When you've drunk with it, and I recently drank some wine from a glass with it in, and when you're ready to wash it up, you put it in the bowl, and this is what you do. Look, it unwraps there. It's got a seal all the way down the length of it, like those little bags, they're plastic bags they have. So you get your sponge and you gently rub it up and down to clean all the orange juice or whatever it's got in it. You put it out to dry on the draining board, and then you seal it up again just by gently pushing like this, and automatically seals. It's not an airtight seal, but it's certainly a liquid seal, a watertight seal. I've tried it out, and it keeps the liquid inside or the liquid outside from getting in, and they come in different colours as well. Extraordinary idea that. So the straw is really coming of age. The drinking straw, they're finding new ways of producing it. They have gone back to paper as well, but I think those two are very ingenious, and this is particularly nice because it's so practical and such an extraordinary idea too. Now we jump forward to something completely different, and look at this, which I dug up recently in one of my cases, thinking, what on earth is that? My first thought was, when it looks like a bullet, I'm almost certain it's one of the lip salves, or it's got a lipstick inside it. No, it's something else altogether. It's a ballpoint pen, would you believe? Very, very fancy one. I've got to see if I can get a refill for it to make it work too. But a lovely packaging for a ballpoint pen. Isn't that sweet? Isn't it charming? Very nice. Pocket one too. And the last item is Potpourri, is an extraordinary toy, which I'd lost parts of it, but I've managed to replace them, and it's one of those wonderful, like a pecking woodpecker effects, but extraordinary. This one is showing how, according to old wives' tales, how babies arrive in the world. They're made in heaven, and they come down with the stalks through the air, flap, 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 and this is sitting in the chimney of a house, and the expectant mother's there waiting for the stalk to arrive with a baby. Perhaps it's popped down the chimney. I don't know what happens at this stage. I haven't read clearly enough of the old wives' tale. But it's a lovely action and a lovely way of making use of this stip and slip motion, it's called. There we are, it's arrived. I think this stork is actually a practice one, because he's got a bit of blob there, not a real baby there. And he's a learner stork. He's got to practice his flying lessons to make sure he can do it safely. But that is a very, very nice way of using this stick and slip motion to make a little baby arrive through the air, just as the tale tells you. What a cutie that is. I'm very pleased to have rediscovered it. Come on dear, happy landings. Boom, you made it. Attaboy.